regulatory framework for short-term rentals. Okay, so 2018 it was legal to do Airbnb, and it was legal to do booking.com for apartments. Okay, so before it was for hotels as well, but not for apartments. And then in 2019, 2020, that's when me and Xuwel tried the first time to do manage one apartment. Okay, so what we did is, actually it was during 2020 there was COVID and a lot of companies were going bankrupt. And one of the companies was called La Vista, and La Vista was going bankrupt because of there were no tourists, right? So everything was locked, there were no tourists. And that's the moment that we decided to start a business. So when everybody was going bankrupt, we decided to start a business. And we bought from this company a furniture of 6 apartments for the price of 1. We just wanted to get rid of it. And we rented the first apartment in 4303. Bush Vista here was our first apartment, which we still have. Even though it was rented and then sold, etc., but we are still somehow managing it. And here in the picture, actually, what you can see is Xuwel there at the end. So I'm taking the picture, and this is unpacking. And we had these six apartments furniture in one apartment, and we had to check in the next day.
Guys, this was 7 o'clock in the morning, huh?
We worked all night.
Yeah, the whole night we worked, and we did everything ourselves.
Yeah.
There was no housekeeper, no shitty supervisor, nothing. Yeah. We were experts in everything.
Yeah, so we were doing basically everything. We were doing the inventory, everything we were doing, right? And then whatever, I remember this apartment had so many plants because it was plants of all, like these plastic plants. From all these 6 apartments, we had everything in one apartment. So like in one room there were like 3 plants, another room, another plant. So we were trying to fit as much as possible in one apartment, because everything else we had to send back to the storage and pay for it. And we didn't know, can we pay for it, can we afford it? We didn't know if this was going to be a successful business or not, right? Also, with this apartment, once we started, I remember there was one time there was the first checkout and check-in. So we started, actually it was only us, and there was another person that was also with us in the beginning, and we did not have any employees, so even cleaners we didn't have. So what we had is, we were using the cleaner that was coming to my house. So she was coming once a week, she was coming to my house.
This was Mary.
Mary, which you know Mary, right? Yes. And she also, once a week, was also coming to first class when there was a checkout. So like if it was a normal house, right? And I remember I was vacuuming because it was like a last minute cleaning, and Xuwel was holding the guest in the reception, and I was with Mary cleaning. Mary was cleaning, I was vacuuming, getting ready for the first guest, right? And this is how we started. And then I think like 1 week later, we rented another apartment, and then because we believed on it, and then another apartment, and then another apartment. And now we have a cake in front of us that says 400.
Yes, and the first employee was Nabil, right?
Nabil, yes.
Maybe some of you know him. He's a legend. The first check-ins actually I did that, right?
Yeah. I remember we have a picture with we were giving flowers, we were buying flowers.